All right, guys, not a play video, but also not a long video. So I am working. It is Monday. I have Samara here. She's the only baby in the house. Everybody else is in the playroom, or in the mud room. I can't figure out what to call it. Samara, no ma'am. So that's my room where she tried to go in now. So essentially what we're trying to do is we're trying to show Samara that if she wants to be free and out and about in the house, she has to follow some rules, right? So, oh, yeah, there's a little gate here. I'll explain this in a later video while that gate's there. So essentially, lately I've noticed that when Samara, usually she gets into trouble. But if I can't, like I said, if I can't watch her, she's in that pen right there. Or she might be in the back with other dogs, depending on what's going to go on. But regardless, I have noticed that, now, is this distracting for you? Let me make sure it's zipped on up. So I got some, it's a mess up here, you guys. Basically, you guys see the ground and it looks clean because everything is put up. So the dogs won't get into it. This is the bully sticks that I got that are open, and my dogs have real strong noses, so they can smell it. But anyway, so the point is that, with Samara, it's in Samara only. I have nothing in my hand for you, girlie. With Samara and Samara only, it tends to be the situation to where, leave it. Come on, let's go. To where she gets into too much trouble when she's out and I can't watch her. Other dogs, I don't have to worry about it. They can be out and it's completely fine. They won't get into any trouble. I mean, they might try to start playing. That's basically it. Samara starts chewing on stuff. But anyway, the point is that good girl. Is that she has not been able to have that opportunity or that option to be able to be out and about. And she's being real sad about it lately. So there was at one point where I thought I could trust her. And I'll show you guys what she did. And she went in this back room here. So I have a guest room. This is my guest room. And so she went back here, and I had this closet open. And in the closet, let me turn on some lights, guys. Sorry, 1 second. And in this closet, this door was open. And in this closet, I have boxes and stuff. And you see she chewed up the boxes and stuff. I mean, there was stuff all over here, but I cleaned it up now. But since then, I decided that she wouldn't have any more freedom if I couldn't watch her. And the thing is that she would have got stuck right here. So this door right here specifically, it closes behind. Excuse me, ma'am. It closes behind, unless I put the little stopper there. It's just the way that the house is built. Nope, can you move out the way? So eventually, slowly but surely, it'll close. So basically, Samara ends up back here, and then the door will close on her like that, and she's not able to get out. She won't pop the door, which I appreciate, but so she just gets stuck by here, and then she gets bored and she chews on stuff. So I've closed the closet up now, but you'll see that she also has the e-collar. She also has the e-collar on so that she's super excited. That's one of these. She just has so much energy. But I've also closed the closet so that if she does get back there, she can't chew on anything else. But essentially, now, like I said, after that, I'm like, okay, well, let's come and take back some of your freedom. And she's been real sad about it. Usually before then, she was really okay being inside of her crate so long as she knew everybody else was, inside the house, if I was working or if I was going to sleep. But now in those situations, especially if the dogs are, the Jack and Kratos are out with me, she'll get real sad if she's not in the back with us. Like if I'm in the living room, she's fine. She can see me. But if I am in the back with the dogs working or if I'm taking a shower or something, I've noticed that she does a lot more. She just does crying in general, which she didn't do before. So she really wants to be with the other dogs. And so, essentially right now what I'm doing is I'm working. The other dogs are in the back because I don't want them to I don't want them to get her in trouble because she has a lot of energy, as you guys can see. So I'm just working with her today. So, she has the e-collar on in case I have to use it. But honestly, with my Dogo specifically, I haven't had to really use the e-collar, after a certain age. They just were, really good at listening when I said no. But just in case she decides not to listen to me and does something when I tell her to stop, basically those two things are going to be going in my room because first of all, the dogs aren't allowed in my room. You know, there's no reason for them being there. If you guys didn't know, I'm personally allergic to dogs, so I try to keep my room as dog-free as possible. So they're not allowed in my room. But Samara also has a habit of going in there and getting clothes. I don't necessarily always have my drawers closed, or I sometimes have laundry sitting on the floor in a basket that I need to fold. And so sometimes she'll go in and she'll get clothes and, you know, drag them all over the house. She hasn't chewed on anything yet, but, you know, it's the principle of the matter that my clean clothes are now not clean. And so she'll either do that in my room, or like I said, she'll go into the guest room and, you know, chew on stuff in there. So those are really the two things we're working on. She does okay with everything else, to be honest. There's not too many things on the floor that she can chew on. I mean, I do have some stuff, as you guys can see, and she can technically grab some stuff off the tables and chew on that stuff, but she's actually pretty good about that. It's really just clothes and apparently boxes that she likes to chew on. Her nose is working. You guys see there's a ton of stuff up there. And me. Hi. But we have the bully sticks up here. We've got some dental sticks up here. We got some pig ears up here. So all the good treats. And this is a box full of more bully sticks. Because you know, it's been raining a lot. But basically there's just opportunities. There's always a point in the life of owning a dog where your dog can't go out and do something for whatever reason. And so bully sticks are a good way to, you know, distract them. She's not getting one right now. That's just not what we're doing right now. But point is that's what we're working on today. We'll probably end up doing a play video today. It's actually pretty cool outside, so it's a really good day to do play videos. However, it rained all day yesterday. So while I do want to get them out because they, you know, they need the exercise, that also means that it's muddy outside. Yeah, that's exactly what it means, pretty girl. Yeah, I know. That's actually what I said. You got an opinion on it? You still going outside. She actually has class today, so she's still going out no matter what. What? You super pretty. Anyway, so because it's nice and cool outside, I'll probably end up letting them outside and, you know, just in general. But they're gonna be so muddy. That's so unfortunate because Kratos just had a bath. Samara and Jack had a bath like 2 weeks ago. I've been pretty bad at it, but ideally I'd give my dogs one bath once a month unless there's something going on. Like Kratos, I mean, he was due for a bath anyway, but recently something was making him break out on his back. And he had some little patches of fur that were missing that were in little circles. I don't know if you guys have seen recent videos, but you'll notice that there's like spots on his back. Literally, that's just areas that, I mean, it's not completely missing fur, but there's just like those spots are really missing fur right there. You'll probably see in the video that I post tomorrow of them playing outside. You'll see the little spots on his back. Not because he has spots on his skin. It's literally that he's just missing fur in those areas. And it's in a little circle. So I don't know what fell on him to make him break out, but point is it was, you know, he was having an allergic reaction to it, in which he was just shedding out all of his fur. Not all of his fur, he still has a coat on, but essentially I had to give him a bit of a bath then to make sure whatever was on him got off of him. And so yeah, and syrup, ma'am. But point is they recently had a bath. And so I'm not too excited to let them out and play in the yard because I do have spots of mud. But unfortunately, the dogs, you know, they need their exercise. And doing work inside the house, which usually is just scent work because they can't play inside the house. It actually is only scent work. I actually don't do any exercise. At one point, I did do like training with him in here. But, you know, I really don't do training inside the house with them anymore. They're at the point now where they need to be doing training, where they can do training inside the house. They just need to go out and make sure that they replicate that, you know, outside in the world. What do you got? So you're about to get in trouble. I know she got something. It probably helped me clean up, but also she shouldn't be chewing on anything anyway. Leave it. That's what I said. I can't even see what she had. Huh. Yeah, you still need to leave it. Don't be looking innocent. Anyway, but so that's what we're doing with Samara right now. Drop it. Samara, drop it. Now, I often have paper over there that's not super bad for them. Yeah, I'm not feeling anything hard, so it's probably... This is my mail area. I mean, you guys can see all the mail on there. So, often I have paper that's out there. And it might be... It's very rarely, but it might be crumbs. I am trying to keep my house a little bit cleaner. Just because, you know, my allergies sometimes get bad, but maybe I missed something. You never know. Anyway, long story short, that's what we're working on now. Hopefully, like I said, Samara's taking a long time to mature. And so I'm hoping that in the future that she will be able to be out with the dogs, at least when I'm asleep, right? Or even, you know, as I said, Kratos and Jack are allowed to be outside of the house at the moment when I'm asleep. You know, whether it's on the couch or, you know, I'm actually, you know, in bed, they're, you know, responsible enough to be outside the house and I don't have to worry about anything. Samara is not, so, you know, hopefully we can get her to that point where she can be. That way she can be with us and, you know, all the other dogs, you know, at any point in time when I'm inside the house. Kratos is, you know, he's not allowed to be outside the house when I'm not here because he does get in trouble when I'm not here. And therefore, Samara is definitely not near that, you know, that level of responsibility. Yeah, Jack is the only one who can do that. But, you know, one day she'll be there too. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if once Samara matures, like completely, that she might be able to be out in the house before Kratos, but that really depends on when she matures. So, because I said she had a large maturity jump after she turned 12 months old. So after she passed her year mark, she had a large maturity jump. And that same kind of maturity jump, if I would categorize it or, you know, put a level to it, Kratos had that same level of maturity at the age of 10 months old. So he kind of hit that a little sooner. But I think that once Samara has her next maturity level, or her next jump, I think she might get there before Kratos has his next jump of maturity. Hi. You see me in the mirror, girl. Hello. My pretty lady. Hello. What's up? What's up? What can I do for you, ma'am? She's still looking for snacks. You're not getting any, ma'am. It's true. It's not happening. Not today. I said it rained all day yesterday, so they had one yesterday. And these things are expensive. We have 3 dogs. I'm trying to put, you know, for specific situations only when, you know, we can't go outside and do anything else. And also, bully sticks don't last that long for them, to be completely honest. So, I'm going to get fat on them if I give them to them all the time. Actually, I don't know if you can get fat off of bully sticks. They're pretty darn healthy. Hi. Yeah, my kitchen is a mess. I got to take out boxes and stuff. Oh yeah, I have the things in the back like that to keep them. I have a trash bag sitting on the floor back there. I should probably put it in the actual trash can. Well, what I ended up doing when I clean during the weekends, I just take a trash bag with me so I can put the Swiffer dust. Leave it. So I can put the Swiffer dust in there, so I can, you know, sweep and put things in there. Whatever I might need to throw away as I clean up the house, I bring a bag with me and I just never put it in the trash can after the weekend hit. So just probably could do it, but apparently it's easier just to move the food dishes so they can't get in there. And sorry, the mirror, this thing is always dirty from the bottom half, but you see the other critters in the back. I did do some moving stuff around, and I'll explain that in a later video, but for now, it's actually ended up being a 15-minute video. I need to go back to work, so me and Samara are gonna head back to the back. Oof. Where'd you go? You're not getting any snacks. We're gonna head back to the back, and we will talk to you guys later. We'll see them later, right? Okay, yeah. You gotta watch for your swinging the booty, man. You got a lot of it. No, ma'am. All right. See you guys later. Bye.